don't know. Maybe let's start with Cody and then get Drew. Maybe
can we bring them both on?
Yeah.
Let's just do it. Let's
just roll. We're rolling.
Oh,
what up?
What's up, fellas?
I'll go to the rodeo. You know I'm all about that.
You start talking rodeo and Cody, I could just sense the excitement in the air.
Yeah, he was all
you know what?
right.
I grew up 15 minutes from Burwell. I've been to that rodeo like half a dozen times.
Drew, is Burwell Western Nebraska?
It's Central Nebraska in my mind.
It's central to me too.
It's in the western part of Central Nebraska.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're getting into semantics.
We've already had this discussion.
I mean, there's like as much to the west of Burwell as there is to the east, so it's pretty central. If you're asking me.
Yeah.
Hey, Sautter.
Yo.
Sawyer Smith, baby.
Yeah, Oglala hat. Yeah, he's good. They're good, man.
Yeah. That was awesome.
They're good. Talking basketball, high school basketball, Ogallala beat Ashland Greenwood. Both teams were undefeated. Ogallala beat them yesterday. So, yeah.
And that's basketball talk for the day.
Cool story, boys.
Yeah. I had no clue who either of you were talking about.
Yeah, it must be good.
First thing that came to mind was football. So,
yeah. Where do you want to start? Girls? Let's start with girls because it's first. So, girls A team race looks like
it's going to be
three teams, four.
I mean, four.
I mean, we're probably going 4 or 5 deep now. I mean, districts kind of opened the door for a few other teams that probably wouldn't have went there before. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean and then you got to factor in the state draws a little bit too. Like Westside maybe doesn't have the best draws of all time. I still think Westside's probably the favorite heading in, but Kearney qualified a ton of kids, and Lexington has the most in all of Class A girls, so they're in good shape. I don't really think Class B's in any, jeopardy with Adams Central looking really good, but Battle Creek set up pretty well. So if there was somebody to maybe make a run, I would say it's probably them. But geez, Class A, Norfolk's not going to go away without a fight. Kearney, Lexington, Millard South's very good. Yep. So that would be, I mean, there's some volatility involved in girls wrestling, and so just got to be ready to go, I guess.
I mean, honestly, if it happens, because anything could happen, but that second round matchup between Bray and Barber could be
that's where I was just going to bring up
deciding the state tournament.
It's a big match.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both really good. It's kind of always a little bit of a bummer when those types of matches happen. But so early, at least,
Yeah.
But,
and it's it also matters like who can bounce back after that, like who can get team points after that.
Yeah.
Like who mentally because a lot of that mental, you can lose it a little bit. So after getting beat that early. So
one team that's not necessarily being talked about a ton in Class A girls would be Beatrice. They have a couple, probably top three girls, I think, off the top of my head. Aubrey Johnson, Andy Gibson, and then Shaylee Calloway at 235 handed Takara from Buena Vista her first loss, and Takara was basically number one the whole season. So Calloway from Beatrice, she just has one loss. She's like 30-something-1. So kind of title contender there for Beatrice. And then so if you get 3 finalists, all of a sudden you're looking at probably a top 5.
Well, that the girl from Beatrice at 40, what was it, 145 has like 20 straight pins or something like that.
She's undefeated.
Andy Joe.
Yeah, she's a monster.
Okay, so we think A or B, Adams Central, they're the clear favorite.
I mean, yeah, I think so. They have 11 qualifiers, which is
wow.
Yeah, that's a lot, especially in Class B. And several girls who are capable of, high finishes at state. Caden Sipp's kind of the leader there, 2-time state champion. But they have a lot of other girls that are gonna be solid contributors. I just I think if anyone can do it, it would probably be Battle Creek. But I mean, just like for reference here, they have 6. Now they have 6 girls that could all place. So then, if Adams Central maybe gets 6 girls that place, then, they may have to rely on their supporting cast, but still it's going to be a tough road to haul for the rest of Class B, really.
And then, am I right in this? I might be wrong. There's 3 timers. There's like 3 or 4 of them.
Yes. So Jordyn, well, in Class B, since we're on Class B, Caden Sipp's going for 3, and Jordyn Campbell's going for 3, and both are favored to win their weight classes. In Class A, Kaylin Harrell is going for her 3rd as a junior.
Yeah, so she would be the first 4-timer,
yes.
with NSA under the NSAA umbrella, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
she's the first possible person to do it, which would be kind of a crazy. I mean, we talk about Tyler Harrell and Kaylin Harrell a lot, and Tyler's going for 4 this year. So you have brother and sister that could potentially go 4-timer one year and then right back after that. And I know the Lauridsen's brothers did it a few years ago, but this would obviously be the first.
Boy, girl, yeah.
Yeah. Isn't Maddie Bonet? Isn't Bonet going for her 3rd?
Yep. Bonet's the other one in Class A that would be going for her 3rd state title. She has probably what I would say is the toughest road. Lauren Freoff from Seward is in her weight class, who's a returning state champion as well. And Freoff beat Bonet when they wrestled earlier this season. So, 105 and A is tough.
Okay, let's move on to boys, I guess. So, boys Class A, we obviously think it's prep, and after looking at brackets, do they have a chance to break the Millard South team record, which is something we've discussed basically all year.
Yeah. I've already been texted about what is the points record by a certain somebody, and I do think it is plausible that they break the record.
How many number 1 overall seeds do they have?
Ooh, I didn't look at that.
Because there's a lot, especially in a row, too.
Yeah.
So, you'd have
20 to
Cruiser.
Yeah.
Zion.
20 through
26,
50.
32.
Kieran.
Yeah. 38's not, because that's Mink.
But 44.
44.
They'd have 6.
50.
They'd have 6 of them.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's wild. Out of 14 weight classes.
Heavyweight's what, 2?
2.
Mm-hmm.
Heavyweight's 2. 38 is 2.
90.
57 is 2.
JT. What's JT at
1.
91?
And the crazy thing is that prep wasn't quite even what they could have been if it weren't for, maybe some injuries and some things like that. Like Blankenship was hurt.
Right.
Then they bumped up Walsh.
Yeah, or Walsh bumped himself up.
I mean, you got a state placer in Navarro that was out for the season. I mean, Barges come in and wrestled awesome. I'm not.
He
taking
has been. So they didn't really lose a lot there.
Yeah.
Barges is tough, but still.
But the race for second should be fun.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Who's the second? I mean,
Kearney, Grand Island.
Kearney, Grand Island.
Columbus. I don't want to leave Columbus out.
Yeah.
And Brian's going to be
Lincoln East is always right there too.
Yeah, Millard South.
Meek and Danzy, and then MJ.
They can score some points.
Those are high points. Yeah.
I mean, I wish some kids would have made weight, but Brian's going to have 3 guys potentially in the finals. So
that's true.
The Bears.
Okay, I'm gonna look.
What do you want to look up?
I'm looking up the
while you're looking that up, do you want to move on to Class B?
Yeah,
Kearney's the only team in the state with 14 for the second year, I think second year in a row. I don't know if anyone else had it last year, but I know they've 28 for 28 the past 2 seasons.
Yeah, and they have the best JV wrestler in the state.
I mean, Blake Eddy would like a word.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I know I've said this multiple times, but it's so amazing to me how Kearney just reloads because they've got a
Yes.
million kids in their wrestling room because that's a big thing. You want to wrestle for Kearney High.
Yep.
And it's cool that it hasn't fallen off after
Swarm.
Coach Swarm and Coach McCann and all those guys, those guys left, and it's cool to see Coach Bauer just continuing it.
The A record is 260.5 north south.
Correct.
Every time Cody's on a podcast, like straight to, is Creighton Prep going to beat this record?
Yeah.
you were all over the district one, and they didn't get that one. So maybe
Right.
the state one.
Skutt outscored Creighton Prep. And for reference, Amherst.
But their brackets are bigger too, so
Yeah.
they can score more points because of the bigger bracket. So they Creighton Prep, I guess, could.
Prep had a lot of buys that first round too.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, they could do it. I mean, they're going to have to
Pin some people. And
Yeah,
bonus,
it's going to
bonus
take quite a
point.
bit. But if you have 6 state champions that score, I mean, at
30
25 on
apiece.
average, it's probably going to be more than 25 on average. So you're looking at 150 plus right there, probably 170.
Not to
Yeah.
mention those guys that are fighting back through the backside and getting
Well, yeah, and then, I mean,
points on the front side, fighting back on the backside.
Miles is number 2, Caleb is number 2. So there's, I mean, 40 more. So now you're over 200. So yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Navarro and Bodie are going to score. So,
So
all right,
B,
Class B.
Skutt is the
Nah.
no.
No, yeah, Skutt's going to win.
I was like, what?
But there's one match potentially that I think could be a lot of fun. How we were just talking about 190 in Girls A, 120 in Class B. Handshot got beat in the finals, and now it's him and Goebel possibly in the quarterfinals.
Oh man.
I
which would
mean,
be fantastic.
yeah,
match.
I will say. Now, obviously, state everything's different. I mean, the way Goebel's wrestling right now compared to how he was, may or may not have even been injured when they wrestled the first time. I feel like Goebel's kind of, he beat Hurrdat at state duels, looking good. I mean, that's definitely a shaker upper, but Hanshaw's got to beat Liam Moline in the first round.
Yeah,
that was a decision match when they wrestled a few weeks ago. So,
and then
dialed in there.
I'm gonna just sit back and ask Drew a question. I'm not gonna say anything.
Then
Drew, what you want to talk about heavyweight in Class B?
Oh man. I mean, I can because there's a buy in the bracket, and it's probably newsworthy enough. I was there. The McCook 285 kind of is one of those situations where the whistle had blown. He had won 1-0. The other kid was hanging on the leg, and he kind of hipped him. I mean, he hipped him pretty good, and the kid sort of fell back, and then the crowd's like, oh, and the refs talked about it for a little bit, and then they did the hand raise, and they walked off the mat, and then they called him back to the mat, and then I had diverted my attention to other wrestling that was going on. And apparently, or getting ready to go on. I had just posting pictures from every single district, basically. So what apparently happened without me knowing, because I thought the McCook kid had won, is that they DQ'd him for flagrant misconduct, but it was after he won the match. So the Northwest kid did not advance because he lost, but then since he was DQ'd for flagrant misconduct, he also didn't get a place. And so now there's a buy in the bracket. Don't get me started on if I thought it was flagrant misconduct or not, because
I'm gonna keep my.
No, I'm
opinions to
100%
myself
with
on
you,
this.
Drew. It was just fun getting you fired up today.
yeah, I know. But I mean, it is what it is. There could be more to it, right? Like, again, I didn't even catch the tail end of it because I thought it was over and done. I definitely didn't think that the thought of flagrant misconduct actually never crossed my mind, and I watched it happen. I thought, and I'm not an official, so I don't really know the rules necessarily, but I thought that they might
team point
technical
or something.
violation and give him a point or take away like not
Or
even
an
take away a team point for
unsportsmanlike.
something like like something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know how or why, but I even after seeing the footage, it's like that is not what a flagrant misconduct is. But
No.
again, there could have been words and things that I didn't hear and some extracurricular stuff that I didn't see. So we're just gonna probably leave that one at that.
Well,
That's
my favorite go-to is that the referee must have had a better angle.
Maybe because they're standing right there.
He was on the other side of what happened.
While we're on misconduct, I did see something from Crete.
There's a lot that happened in Crete.
Like we're just slapping people now.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez, that kid, the kid that got slapped and won the match is like going viral on Instagram right now for the clip.
backflip.
Yeah, there was another match in C4 where a kid was winning 13-0 and slammed his opponent, lost because he couldn't continue. I mean, I know that stuff happens every year, but it just felt like I felt like I was getting a text about something weird like every 20 minutes.
Biggest thing we got to remember though is that we're dealing with kids, right?
That's
Emotions happen.
Okay, that is
Right.
exactly what I'm
Emotions
saying.
A kid. So when I'm seeing some of this stuff online and seeing some of the, I mean, granted, I'm a troll too. I get it. I troll Mike constantly, but these are kids. Like,
Yes.
everyone's got to remember these are kids. Like, mistakes
And
happen.
Cody
Think
can
about
attest
all
to-
the dumb stuff we did when we were kids that just didn't get recorded because we didn't have social media.
Right.
Well, and I mean, okay, never mind. I don't want to talk too much about the B4 thing at 285 because I'm just not necessarily in agreement with the call that was made.
And that's okay. That's okay. But again,
but I mean, they're good. They're good officials, good people. And again, maybe something else is said. Cody, I hate you for bringing this up because I'm passionate about this, but I don't want to.
Yeah. No, and I do agree with everything you were saying earlier. I was just having fun with you today.
So that aside,
yeah,
Class C.
No.
Yeah,
B1 had an incident as well. I mean, and that one's out for everyone to see. And again, like you said, Chuck, like, they're kids, they make mistakes. I'm sure he regrets it now, especially because it looks bad. I
he
wanted
probably
to say
regretted
a positive,
it right after.
I wanted to say a positive from B1. And one of my favorite stories, just from covering Class B this season is Connor Cooper from Omaha Skutt. In the last week, December 20th, was wrestling at 106 as the backup for Omaha Skutt, and in the last 2 weeks has had 2 like top 6 wins and 1 districts at 126.
Yeah,
he's up 3 weights from where he was less than 2 months ago.
Yeah,
I mean, how
that's stuff
crazy
you love
is
to
that?
see.
That's so cool.
Stuff you love to see.
We're changing the narrative here. We're going positive mode. But I mean,
he probably weighs like 110.
Yeah, I mean, he has to weigh
Yeah,
heavier.
he has to weigh 14.1.
Yeah,
15.1.
15.1. Yeah.
He's probably right close.
I know that rule.
But that's just for a team like Omaha Skutt, who's already kind of firmly in place to you're in the driver's seat in Class B. I mean, that's a nail in the coffin type of thing for somebody. Bennington has as many kids qualified as Skutt does, if not more, or the same amount, and they're really, really good. But this year is, you got 5 guys number 1 for Omaha Skutt, 150 through 190. We talk about those guys a lot, and you got guys like Hurrdat and Cooper and DeVetter and Strange doing their things now in the lower weights, and oh boy,
Yeah,
and they're young. They're fresh. Yeah. Those guys are freshmen.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, Class C, Pierce, Battle Creek.
Yeah. So here's kind of like
City.
Central City's kind of entered the chat a little bit, I would say. Battle Creek had a great district, and so probably without like looking into their brackets too much, numbers perspective wise, Battle Creek's sitting very good. Pierce took a couple lumps in C4. They I think they maybe had a kid out, maybe due to missed weight or an injury. and then just a few tough weights where I know at least one of their guys that I'm sure they would have liked to get through did not. So that's that's always a door opener when something like that happens. And then Central City, I guess kind of on the flip side, had a really, really good district tournament, and they made some changes to their lineup late in the year, and I think that's kind of paying dividends for them a little bit. So Central City would be one to, I guess, monitor now that they have the nuts and bolts in place to make a run. And guys
Cody,
like
are you
East
watching the
Schweitzer,
news?
who will probably bonus their way through state.
You're watching the news, aren't you, Cody? I can hear it in the background.
You can hear Husker baseball.
Oh, jeez.
You just took away from everything Drew said because I couldn't focus on anything else besides your background.
No,
So you're looking at my glasses.
The best team race in Class C last week and at districts was C1 though, up in Madison. The first place team had 126. That was Thayer Central. Boone Central had 125. Cedar Catholic 123.5. Pender 120.5. Valentine 119, and then there was like two more teams within a few points of that. It's like the top 7 were all separated by like 10 points.
That's
crazy. I know the gym had to be nuts.
Yeah, just especially like towards the end and stuff like that. If depending on who's wrestling who. Yeah.
Well, and then the Hochstein brothers out of Cedar Catholic.
Yeah.
I think we've probably talked about them before, where they're all sort of at the top of their class. Well, the Brady, who's the 65-pounder, avenged his 3 losses on the season. The one guy that's beaten him 3 times is ranked number 1. He beat him like 9-3 in the district finals.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's going to adding a little intrigue to the possibility of having 3 brothers win it in the same year, which again I don't think has been done.
Yeah, I don't.
Don't call it a comeback.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever been done. Like I feel good about that. I can't imagine.
I mean, that's a pretty tall order just to be within the age window to do.
Yeah,
this.
you'd have to be.
Yeah.
You'd have to be making babies real fast to get that done.
Well, there's the twins, they're juniors, and then the senior. So yeah,
Right.
3 and 2 years.
Yeah, I can't.
We got 2 in 2 years, and it's a lot.
Can't imagine that daycare bill.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Glad I don't have that. Okay, moving on to Class
Same.
D. Moving on to Class D. Aquinas. Who else? What do we?
Burwell.
Burwell.
Yeah. Plainview.
Yeah.
Plainview.
You're just
Well-
throwing our guy Big Country under the bus right
No, I
there.
did
You
not.
just
I did not.
Burwell had, they were close to having like almost the perfect tournament. They did lose maybe 1 or 2 because that district was so tough with Burwell and Aquinas in the same district, right?
Yeah.
Like you're going to have some attrition there just because of that, which sort of is like, okay, is Plainview going to maybe sneak in here for having a good district in Elm Creek at D2? Well, I think Burwell probably did enough to feel good heading into the state tournament, but I mean, Plainview's right there. Aquinas is there. Shelby Rising City, they won their district. I was impressed with Southern, like Wymore Southern.
Yep.
They had a nice district and qualified maybe 8 kids, which is they've come a long ways in a couple years. You got the Drake Troxel, and then his brother Noah, who's a senior. I'm not sure exactly on his story, but I know he's had some health issues and he won in the blood round, and that was kind of the talk of the tournament there. So kind of cool, to hear those neat stories, kind of perseverance type thing.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'm going Burwell in Class D until
Burwell.
someone tells me I'm wrong.
then we're gonna go celebrate the state championship in July.
I'm in.
Just go straight from Fargo to Burwell.
Might
Is
as
it
well.
Is it the same weekend?
No, it's late. Burwell's later on.
Oh.
Maybe do a little road. Just
You act like Burwell. Like it's not like it's the edge of the earth. I mean,
It's not.
It's not even Western Nebraska.
I'm from Ord, dude. It's literally 16 miles from where I grew
Yeah.
up.
It's not that far.
We would train with some of the Burwell kids
It's kind of far.
in wrestling.
It's kind of far.
It's not that bad. It's probably 3 hours from here to there.
That's nothing.
It's kind of far.
Well, and during the summer too, there's the Calamus out there, which is a
Lake Calamus.
lake.
So we
The
can.
what?
Where Lake Calamus?
lake.
Yeah, Lake Calamus. So,
Calamus Reservoir, but let's.
where did we bet? Do you think
Tomato,
they got
tomato.
Airbnbs or something?
They do up there now. Yeah, I think one of my friends has a place out there. Just talk to him.
Oh.
Let's make a weekend out of it, boys.
I'm in.
All
And
right.
let's just put a wrestling event on while we're out there, or the Rumble at the
Yeah.
rodeo.
Yeah,
That'd be
that
sweet.
sounds great. Yeah. Hey, I bet they'd be in.
I don't know how many kids we could get, but
Why not?
it's really fun.
I'll bring some kids.
Right a week before football season starts.
So make
You're
it
a week
junior.
before football
Make it
season
junior. Make
starts.
it junior.
It's not a
okay.
week before. It's like 2 weeks.
Make
I
it
don't know, maybe.
make it little kids.
Yeah.
All ages.
Be fun.
Everybody.
Folk style, so we can get more people to
Yeah.
be interested.
Do the whole thing. I'm in.
Yeah. Cody,
Like-
organize it.
Yeah.
Not in.
I don't know. Love you, Cody, but that's probably not. I think that might have to be somebody else.
Cody, is there anything that you don't like though? Like you
Me?
like rodeo? I know you like NASCAR and racing. You
Basketball.
like wrestling. You don't like.
I
okay.
hate basketball.
So I know you like baseball, football.
College or pro or
Hockey.
all of it?
Pro. I'll watch Creighton now and again.
I'll give you that. Pro
What about
basketball
the
is
Huskers?
pretty tough to watch.
Whoa. What about the Huskers?
Not really. Other than just to keep up with conversation with
Oh,
Sautter.
boy.
This is tough.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a rough year.
Let's send him off the screen, Mike. This is.
Bro,
I've
like-
had enough.
Yeah, let's get him off the screen.
Man, I don't know. Like,
Are you an Iowa wrestling fan too?
Absolutely not.
Okay, just checking.
It's a stole. It's a stole.
Jeez.
guys, I don't know, Cody. We used to be friends. As someone that is a basketball person and
Yeah, you're literally the
Clearly.
Nebraska beat writer.
and clearly covers Nebraska men's basketball. Like, I don't know.
Hey, I won't put you on blast.
That's okay. All right.
Cody, do you watch like competitive fishing?
Bill Dance Outdoors?
Oh God.
Oh boy. I don't even know what
Drew
that
knows
means, but
about
I'm
Bill
gonna
Dance,
assume
don't
it's
you,
bad.
Drew?
I know that name. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
he was the founder, him and the guy that founded Bass Pro Shops. That was the reason why it was founded, because that guy.
Bass Pro
It's Bill
Shop.
Dance. Yep. Him
The-
and his Tennessee volunteer hat.
Yeah. So yes. And so if you ever have been to Memphis and the Bass Pro Shop at Memphis, which is the old pyramid, right? Like where they used to play Memphis Tiger basketball and Memphis Grizzly basketball. They used to play there. Well, now that is a Bass Pro Shop. And when you are taking the elevator to the very top of that thing, because there's a restaurant up there, which is one of the best hamburgers I've maybe ever had, was at that restaurant at the very top of that place. It's like a 2-minute ride up on an elevator, and the audio thing comes on in the elevator and tells you the whole story about, like, I'm Bill Nance and this is the reason why this place is a thing or something.
Is that
That's
hamburger
fantastic.
better than the Windy Gaps?
No.
Yes,
Nothing
it was one of the best I've ever had. So. Okay,
What is
Go ahead.
what is the plan for this week? Who can be there? Who can not?
Oh, hold on. What are major
Oh, don't come at me like that.
major storylines are what?
Harold Zion going for 4.
Mhm.
You got some guys that are going for 3, like Brody Jensen and
There's a lot,
Cookie Guzman in the same bracket.
Yeah, that's
Um,
interesting.
Oh, let's see. What do we, Cody? We got Mason Peterson and Riley
Yeah.
Johnson and Kieran Mink are going for 3 seniors.
Ziola.
Ben
Oh,
is
seniors.
a junior.
Seniors. Yep.
Mhm.
So Ben, Brody, Cookie, Kaylin Harrell are juniors going for 3.
Mhm.
We talked about the other girls going for 3. And then Cruiser,
Yep.
Person would be three.
Ace, Drake
Adric.
Troxel, Adric Stewart. There's more.
Yes.
There was quite a few freshman champs last year.
Yeah.
Nikolai.
Allman.
Oh yeah, Taylor Allman and then Mia Anderson for girls.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Almond's
Yeah,
got a tough
Anderson is a
draw.
monster.
She just, it is crazy. She pins like everyone in less than a minute.
It's wild.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So those are the individual storylines. But so this feels like it's going to be more of a, last year we had the names, right? Like the big names.
Yeah.
Tyson Terry's and Zolas and things like that. This year feels Luritz. This year feels like it's more of team races, the storyline.
In C and D.
Yeah.
Oh, and runner-ups in A and B.
Yeah, I feel like just because there isn't like
girls class A.
There isn't like the super high profile names, right? Like that.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I think I'd be interested to see who.
I'd say there's some pretty high profile names.
Yeah, but who emerges out in who has just a tremendous state tournament where like that's the name everyone just remembers. Oh man, that's like the person, right?
I have
be cool to see if there was a major upset.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I always like those Cinderella stories at the state tournament. You've always got somebody that's ends up in the finals that probably wouldn't have thought of, and
you just need that one time out of 100, or 1,000 even.
Yeah.
Did you just give us the Little Giants pep talk?
Drew, what was the
one time out of 100? The Little Giants, you got us.
I said
you got me hooked.
Whatever that means. I like the Little Giants, but I don't remember that.
What was the St. Paul kid that did as a 4 seed?
Oh, Baker, Caleb Baker.
Yeah.
But there's always something that comes up, right? Like
or a team.
Yeah, that just kind of gets on a heater and is in the right, bracket or whatever it may be, and right matchups for them and their styles. And that's what makes it fun. Like that's why it's super fun.
I have a match that I'm really looking forward to if it would happen.
What's that?
Booze and Kyrie are both undefeated, both in that A113 match.
Both deserving of the 1 and 2 seed. Like I think they're if that
match
happens,
comes to fruition, get your popcorn ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but that 113, there's a lot of really good wrestlers, and there's going to be guys that could probably place at a weight above or a weight below that aren't going to place.
Hey, and I told you guys a couple weeks ago that Caden Engel was coming on. He had a very good district. Beat Townsley in the final.
So. Yeah. That one surprised me. I'm not going to lie. I thought Townsley was going to
really tough too. So 113 is going to be so much fun.
Okay. See? Starts on Tuesday, 2 days away.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're already there. Wow.
Yeah.
Such a quick turnaround to go from we didn't even really talk about districts a whole lot. We talked about the girls a little bit last week, but
because it's just you gotta kind of just shift your focus, right?
Oh, I know. Yeah, you don't really have time to dwell.
No.
Congrats, well, then it's hard.
Qualifiers, see you in a few days.
It's hard to talk about districts before they happen because you don't know weight changes. You don't know if somebody gets hurt, right?
Yes.
Somebody misses weight. It's hard.
Yes. And we saw both of those happen this weekend.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
hey, real quick, one more storyline for girls. Friend of the show, Jordyn Campbell, is 4 takedowns away from breaking the school takedown record.
Feel good about that.
Boys and girls combined.
I feel good about that happening.
Yeah.
She just gets it out of the way first match.
She's also a pretty good picture taker. Her and her mom were taking pictures from the C4 district and sending them to me over the weekend.
Yeah.
Posted a ton from there. That was also the last district to finish by an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Everyone who was waiting on brackets was waiting on them.
Yeah.
So.
And she can hit the piss out of a softball.
She can.
Yeah.
She's not a bad track athlete either.
Right.
We could be talking about the Omaha World Herald's Girls Athlete of the Year.
Correct.
Got my vote.
Just saying, multi-sport athletes. So there isn't a lot of those anymore.
I don't have a vote, but she's got it.
You definitely.
She's got mine.
Yeah. I've
Mike,
maybe.
let me get your vote.
I don't have a vote for that, and I may or may not have brought it up to the people. One of the people that makes the decision. So
yeah.
This is a little different than the state bash that we had at the Hurrdat bar.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Yeah, a little different.
We got to figure out how to do that again one
There's
of
no
these
time.
days. And
There's no time.
We'd have to do it like tonight, and
but no one's here for state then,
right.
so
no one's
yeah.
no one's in town yet.
That's
so
fair.
yeah, it
That's
just is
fair.
one of those things. It's okay.
I just miss it. I just miss you guys.
Well, you guys.
Even though I see Drew every day.
What's your schedule looking like?
We can talk about that later.
Yeah.
Okay.
On there.
And get off my schedule, Cody.
Get off my. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, boys. We have a busy week ahead.
Yes.
Yes.
See you on the other side.
A Hurrdat Sports Network production.